Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time I have a $25 DB wager, and there's going to be two matches in this one video, so each match are worth $25 a piece, with the possibility of somebody walking out with $50 here, and we are going to have L Linus Love versus The Nesh. And also make sure to go ahead and check out the Coliseum. I'll leave a link to it down below at the top of the description if you want to go ahead and play for money there safely. And with that being said, let's just hop right in. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to see Love win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot and go ahead and decide to go first. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Diviner, Alpha, Orange Light, Droplet, and Terraforming. And then they have Ash, Meltdown, Small World, Meltdown, Small World. Interesting hand. So they have Ash versus the Drytron deck here. And then they're going to go ahead and Terraforming for the field spell, grab Nova, and then activate Nova, chain Ash Blossom, chain Orange Light. So summon out Zeta, here they're going to go ahead and Alpha effect, get rid of Zeta, special summon, go grab Ben 10, Zeta effect, Tribute Ben 10, special summon, go grab the Drytron ritual spell, and then Ben 10 effect to go search, and Ben 10 will go ahead and grab the Diviner there, and then overlay for Fafnir effect to dump, and then Fafnir will go dump Gamma, and then normal summon Diviner effect to dump, that's going to dump the Herald of Arclight, and then Arclight effect to go search. Gonna go grab the Idaten, and then ritual spell, detach, summon Idaten effect, add back ritual spell for free there. And then they're gonna overlay for Beatrice effect, detach, go dump the ultimateness, and then activate ritual spell, detach and summon out Ben 10, Gamma, tribute, special summon back out a friend. Ben 10 effect to go search, and then Ben 10 will go ahead and grab the Orange Light there. And then they are now going to activate the Ritual Spell effect to add itself back, and then activate Ritual Spell, summon out the Ultimateness, and then get rid of those, go for IP, and then set Droplet, pass. So I'm assuming that they're only playing 2 Orange Light. Like most people right now, they've really cut down, 1 Ava, 2 Orange Light, 3 Diviner. I'd say that's like a pretty staple package in the deck. You don't, Orange Light's such a weird card. You don't really want to be drawing it. But at the same time, you want it in deck for your turn 1 play, and then if you do happen to draw, it's not that bad, we saw them go ahead and use it as called by earlier on. And then they're going to draw Ash Blossom there, all multiples by the way, every card they've seen has been a multiple. Beatrice effect during the draw phase, chain Ash. Okay, so they actually do play 3 Orange Light, otherwise there'd be no point of stopping the Ash Blossom there. So go grab Diviner. They do only play 2. Alright. Said whoops, lol, just 1. Alright. Fair enough. Activate Meltdown, and then they're going to let this go through. Meltdown, go grab Alistair. And then activate the Small World. They let this resolve, so they're going to be getting rid of Alistair. Tag out through Gamma, they both have 1000 attack, and then grab the Ecclesia because they meet up through the light attribute. Then Ecclesia effect, summon itself out, and then Ecclesia effect to go search. I don't know, honestly, I don't even know if I try playing this out, because don't you just lose every time? If you summon Alistair, you get stopped, you lose. If you don't summon Alistair, you small world for Ecclesia, it gets stopped, you lose. There's just so many routes to lose here and not win that I don't think I try to play here. I think I just keep my deck a secret and go into the next game. going on into game 2 now. We're going to go ahead and see Nesh go first. Opening hands, we have Droplet, Draconets, Chalice, Diviner, and Nova. And then they have Ecclesia, Meltdown, Small World, Driver, and Alistair. So we're going to see a few going second cards in this hand. Also, Diviner's not like that bad going second. Like, you can dump Elder with it, so it can force stuff out. And then summon Alistair, Alistair effect, go search Invocation, and then go for Amirage, and then go for the Secure Guard now, activate Invocation, banish, and then that's going to summon out the Makaba, and then Invocation effect, put itself back, grab the Alistair, special out Ecclesia, go grab Maximus, banish Amirage, summon Maximus effects. So we are going to see the Drytron player, of course, get some effects here. They're going to dump the double Arc Light. So App Clone 1, Arc 2, Arc 3, go grab Ultimateness and Ben 10. And then they're going to grab Schism, discard Driver, set the Schism, then end phase Ash effect, and Ash will go ahead and grab Knight. I wonder what they play in their deck exactly. Just cause like, I don't know, Small World is a very interesting card. Very interesting card. I wonder what they play in their deck exactly. Obviously, there's a lot of choices that you can go with Small World in this scenario, but alright, they are going to go ahead, pass, and draw Zeta. Then move to the main phase. They're going to go ahead, activate Nova, and then Nova, summon out Gamma, and then get rid of Gamma, go for Link Kuriboh, and then normal summon Diviner effect, and then they're going to chain Knight here. So that will special summon and negate that. See, that's what I was saying, like the Diviner will like force a negate. They wanted to, they could have went ahead and like Droplet, got rid of that, and then that would have went ahead and allowed them to still go ahead and dump off of this. And then they're going to activate Zeta, get rid of Ben 10, chain Makaba, and then they're going to chain Chalice to negate that, chain Schism. Schism will go ahead and banish, special summon out Winda, send the Link Kuriboh, summon Zeta, grab Ritual Spell, Ben 10 effect, and then Ben 10 will be grabbing out from the deck to the hand here the Idaten, and then Droplet, get rid of Idaten to negate, and then they're going to negate the Winda, obviously there. Gamma, Tribute Zeta, special summon, and then special summon back out the friend. And then overlay those, go for Fafnir. Fafnir affected dump, and Fafnir will go ahead and dump the Delta. And then they're going to activate Ritual Spell to attach, special summon out Ben 10, and then Ritual Spell effect, add itself back by targeting the XYZ. And then Thinking, dang, big misplay. Activate, go for Idaten effect, add back Ritual Spell, overlay for Beatrice effect, dump Ava, and then Ava effect, banish, go search Orange Light, go search Diviner, and then go to the battle phase, and they're gonna Beatrice, beat over Winda, and then main phase 2, go for Zeus, and then Zeus effect to wipe, so wipe out everything there. And then Delta, Tribute, Summon, Reveal, Draw. Draws into a Zeta. And then they're going to activate the Ritual Spell, get rid of Delta, summon out Ultimateness, and then pass. So, they have their 2 negates through this, plus really good follow-up, being Drytron. And they draw Celestial. So, they're going to activate Meltdown. So I know nothing in hand, right? Nothing. Meltdown, grab Alistair. And they go ahead and admit defeat. They said, run it back, question mark? Run back? Sure. But, so, like, their turn 1, they had Small World, Alistair, Driver in hand, right? Yeah, that's the only way Driver would be Grave. So, yeah, okay, yeah. Driver was definitely in hand. I just wanted to, like, I'm trying to, like, make sure with myself. That was the discard for the alphalan effect. So, they could have activated Small World, go from, like, Driver, like, start with, like, Small World, Driver, you know, meet up with another light in the deck, a light spellcaster, you know, a Dogmatika, and then end that off with, like, a Droll. So, you know, they could have went ahead and grabbed Droll. That's why I was saying, like, I don't know what they're playing in their deck exactly. You know, I'd hope that there's Droll and Lockbird in their deck here. You know, most people are side decking 3 Droll and Lockbird right now, if not main decking Droll and Lockbird. But they didn't go ahead and use Small World to try to grab that. I'm curious on why. I'm not, like, messing up with this card, right? Like, this is one of those cards where you have to, like, reread it just to make sure. Like, I'm, like, 99% sure you can go from Driver to Droll, but let's just make sure. So, choose one monster that has exactly one of the same type, attribute, level, attack, or defense. Yeah, so you reveal Driver. Let's just say you banish an Ecclesia from deck. They strictly only match up through Being Lights. Then, add from the deck to the hand one monster that has exactly one of the same type as the one chosen from deck. And then Ecclesia and Droll only match up through being Spellcaster. So, yeah. Again, just wanted to make sure I had this right. Yeah. Just one of those cards that you even though you know the card, you just gotta read it just because, like, it's such a confusing card. But alright, going on into the next match, we're gonna go ahead and see Nesh win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. So right now, we see Love up here and Nesh down. And then we're going to see Nesh decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Alpha, Imperm, Ash, Fafnir, Delta. Whoo. Interesting to even see these in their deck. They're playing 40. They're playing Ash. They're playing Imperm. They're playing Droplet. I wonder if these are, like, maxed out on. Like Imperm and Ash. Or if they're maybe just playing, like, the one of hand traps for, like, a side deck crossout or something. You know, we don't know until we actually see the list. And they have Celestial, Nib, Invocation, Natty Servant, and Meltdown. So they're going to start off with Meltdown, and they're going to let this go through. Grab the Alistair, and then normal summon Alistair, effect, chain Imperm on that, and then, you know, go ahead, go for Secure Gardena, and then activate the Invocation. Invocation, summon Makaba. There was never a doubt. Never. So summon Makaba, and then Invocation effect. Put itself back, grab the Alistair. Then Natty Servant, chain Ash Blossom, chain Makaba. And then I'll go ahead and get rid of the Celestial to stop that. Also, this doesn't get banished. Every time this exact scenario comes up, people ask. Then they're going to dump Apcalone and grab Ecclesia. Also, I didn't bring this up last match, but it's interesting that the Drytron player isn't on, like, you know, the artifact stuff, or, like, hero stuff, or, like, you know, any of those shenanigans. They're just not playing, like, any of them. Then they're going to go ahead and Apcalone, grab Schism, and then discard Special Ecclesia, effect to go search, and then Ecclesia is going to grab Knight, and then set Schism, pass, draw Nova, and then they just go ahead and admit defeat there. So going on into game 2, we are going to see the Drytron player decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Droplet, Alpha, Ben 10, Draco, Nids, Delta. Good hand. This combos. And they have Punishment, Alistair, Nib, Ecclesia, Natty Servant. So they have one hand trap going second. And then they're going to activate Alpha effect, Tribute Delta, Special Summon, and go Search. And then that's going to grab the Idison. And then resolution, you know, asking if they have draw. Delta, tribute, special summon, reveal, and draw. Let's see, this will draw into a Nova. Oh, I'm so good. Oh, I'm so good. Like, I'm just insane. I'm just insane. Like, it's just simple as that. It's simple as that. It always feels so good because I miss like 10 times in a row with guesses and then I hit it. Just the feeling is always so good. It's always so good. Go grab Diviner and then go for Fafnir. Fafnir affect the dump. I'll be doing that in like Iron Mans. Like every Iron Man I've played and I'll just be like, yo, it doesn't even matter. Like we're top decking really good, so it's whatever. It's whatever. And then dump Zeta, normal Diviner, Diviner effect to dump. Dump the Arclight. Arclight effect to go search. And then that's going to grab the ultimateness. Also, this is summon 4, by the way. Zeta, tribute, special summon. So now anytime they can get hit with that big old rock, go grab the ritual spell. And then activate the ritual spell. Summon out Idaten. Idaten effect. Add back ritual spell. On resolution, Nesh says. Activate Nib. I mean, wouldn't you have just done this in response to ritual spell if that's when you wanted to do it? Because like, it's definitely enough summons. The 2 Drytrons under the XYZ, Diviner and Zeta. They should have just done it in response to ritual spell. I think that probably would have just been better, right? But now they're gonna go ahead and get rid of those. Summon a token over here. Calculate the stats, please. I'm a bit tired. 6123, I believe. And then Nova, summon Gamma. Activate, summon Idaten. Idaten, grab back ritual spell. And then they're going to activate Gamma, Tribute, Special Summon back out a friend, and then overlay those for Fafnir, activate Ritual Spell, detach, Special Summon out Ben 10 from the graveyard, and then Ritual Spell effect to add itself back, and then go for Beatrice. Beatrice effect, detach, go dump Ava, Ava, banish, and go search. Double search here, Diviner, Orange Light. And then we're going to see them activate ritual spells, summon out the ultimateness, and then get rid of those, go for IP, set Droplet, and pass. Draw Schism. Not a great draw there. They're going to go Battle Phase, attack IP, Beatrice effect, Farfa, dump Farfa, oh, dump Ash. You can hope that there's Farfa. And then normal summon Alistair effect to try to go search. They're going to chain the ultimateness there to stop that. And then Ecclesia, special summon. Like, someone's probably going to say, like, why didn't they droplet? Because, like, you could droplet, get rid of Beatrice, negate Alistair. Now there's nothing summoned from extra deck. Then they're going to go for Anaconda. Anaconda, you have to stop with ultimateness, otherwise they get the hero. And then hero is just something that you have to continuously deal with. Right? Or do you just let it go through? Well, it's like, I don't really want the hero stuff to go through. I don't think that would be the move. They're going to drop with the Ecclesia effect, and now they're just going to get rid of those to go for the Anaconda. Anaconda, go ahead, dump, chain to stop that. And then activate the Nadir Servant. And then Nadir Servant will dump and go search. Go ahead and search. Elder, pop the ultimateness. And then banish Anaconda, summon Maximus. Maximus effect, dump the App Cologne. And dump the Ash. And then they're going to send Elder and the Arclight. Then they're going to pop, and they're not using Arclight effect. I'm guessing that's because they've gone through, they've gone through everything. A lot of people only play these 4 rituals. You know, some people also play like the Natasha on top of it. Some people don't even play the ultimateness, and they're just going straight for like artifact stuff. we've seen a lot of different like builds of this deck, different variations. Using Amp Clone, nope. You not using Arc, nope. And then they're gonna set, end phase, Ash effect, and then Ash will go search and grab the Ecclesia. Pass, draw Chalice, and then they just pass. I'm guessing that they decided to not set Chalice, as if you set Chalice, Fusion Destiny hurts really bad, because Enforcer will force Chalice, which then, you know, obviously you won't have it for next turn to go ahead and try to use it. I think it's a pretty easy read on Schism here, because they didn't use App Cologne effect, but they did dump the App Cologne, and they did send App Cologne very quickly, and then had to think about Ash, so it's very obvious Schism to set here, but they have Ecclesia, they have Knight. The Droll just makes it game, cause otherwise, yeah, cause like they would have had to like Schism to get the extract monster on board for Knight, but then like Ecclesia Knight, you know, 3,000 plus 2,000, it's only 5,000 damage. The Shaddoll can't attack directly, so then they'd be off by 800. But now Droll and Lockbird equals Secure Garden up before they go ahead and do their plays. So now this puts having the opponent on a hand trap, and once they say like Ecclesia effect is fine, that pretty much means they don't have like Ash, and even if they did, like they're still pretty set up to like combat the next turn. They're gonna go battle phase, attack, Knight effect, and then they say GG's, run it back. You have Schism, right? Nah, I gotta hit the gym. Fair enough. First match, last game I should have negated Meltdown to play around Doll Fusion. I mean, I don't remember the exact scenario, to be honest. I think a lot of people are off Shaddoll Fusion right now, so if like you don't play around it, I think it's like justifiable in a lot of scenarios to like not play around Shaddoll Fusion, as a lot of people aren't playing it. But it was fun. But I guess it also depends on the exact scenario. I don't remember the exact scenario. It was fun. It was. Send this to Grinder. Nesh's left the duel. Well, alright. I mean, obviously this is getting posted. I mean, I don't think Nesh really cares. I don't think Nesh really cares. But I want to see how long the two matches were. It's only 44 minutes long. It's only 22-minute matches each. I don't know. Those matches didn't feel that bad. It felt like I had a lot to talk about during them. But fair enough. With all that being said, we are going to see both players walk away with nothing here, as both players won one match. So boom, they evened out. And they didn't go ahead and do the run back to go ahead and see if someone was going to leave with some money. So, you know, a bit unfortunate that there just ended up being like no prizing or anything, but I think it was still pretty good gameplay. And with that being said, make sure to go ahead and check out the Coliseum Discord, link down below at the top of the description, and the DB Grinder signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.